Hello, my name is Melinda Gully, a member of the Texas Association of Mediators. One of the purposes of our association is to educate the public about mediation. Mediation is a simply an old, common sense way of helping people in conflict work out their differences. In mediation, it is the responsibility of the mediator to help promote communication, settlement, or understanding. But a mediator does not make a decision. You and the other party determine the outcome. Using a mediator in a conflict is a great investment. It saves time, money, and positively impacts all kinds of relationships. Our project, through these video interviews, will inform you as to the variety of ways mediation can help whenever there is a dispute or a deeper need for understanding. Texas has a variety of skilled mediators waiting to assist you and poised to become the preferred method for resolving disputes. Thank you for watching our video series. Stuck in a dispute? You need to mediate this. Patty Porter, a Texas mediator, is our interviewer.
You are going to learn about elder mediation, also known as elder care mediation. I have with me Delilah Bergen. So Delilah, what is the benefit to families when using elder care mediation?
Well, Patty, family relationships are never simple, and the challenges posed by aging, illness, or disability add more complications. While your family relationships may increase in complexity in light of changes and challenges, the relationships themselves matter even more than ever. Unresolved conflicts will tear your family apart at the very time when family members need each other the most. Elder mediation can't solve every problem presented by aging or illness, but what we can do is help families work together and support each other in times of crisis, and that can be invaluable.
Well, thank you for briefly introducing a little bit about the benefits. So let's dive a little bit deeper. And Delilah, if you'll briefly define elder mediation and the time and money that's saved when families use this process.
Well, an elder mediator can help your family members listen to and talk with each other. That's the basis of what we do. We create a safe, respectful atmosphere in which to have really difficult conversations. Elder care mediators must be attuned to differences in power within your family. Our role is to help everyone involved be heard. Experienced elder care mediators facilitate those difficult family conversations, decrease levels of conflict, negotiate areas of disagreement, provide basic education on elder care issues, and refer families to elder care professionals in a variety of fields. We help your family prioritize their issues and work together to create realistic plans to meet identified needs. You were talking about the cost value of elder mediation. I think a classic example is a contested guardianship action. This is a court proceeding when someone needs to be appointed to make decisions for example, someone with Alzheimer's, someone with diminished capacity. Those probate proceedings can be very ugly, very expensive. At the low end, legal fees for a contested action can run $20,000, sometimes 5 times that much for a contested case. And they can run in the courts for several months to a period of several years if the family cannot come to agreement. So it certainly makes sense to try to talk those issues out first and reach some sort of an agreement before you go to the court for a final appointment. It will save money. The attorneys involved can't do the mediation because they already have rules. They're advocates. So it takes an outside neutral facilitator to come in, help the parties try to resolve their conflict while trying to preserve their relationships.
Well, I appreciate you sharing the specialty area of elder care mediators, because these issues can be not only multiple and complex, but be emotionally charged. It's great to know that there's this specialty area. Why don't you give our viewers some examples of the types of conflict that an elder care mediator might help a family with?
Sure. We can help families who are in disagreement about issues such as whether your loved one can live at home safely, or what residence options might be appropriate. Does your loved one need help in the home? What type of help? Who will provide it? How much help will that loved one accept, and from whom will he or she accept it? How do you respect a desire for independence in the face of decreasing abilities? Always emotionally difficult. How will your family pay for long-term services? That's a really difficult topic in those families. If your loved one needs help in making medical decisions or in handling finances, who's going to do that? How will family members share equitably in helping your loved one so no one is overburdened? Can your loved one still drive safely? That's a very tough issue. How will families communicate and work together in a crisis? And after someone does die, how will assets be distributed if the families are in a disagreement over that issue? Those are the types of things that we work with every day.
Well, very realistic examples that you've given us, because we've all have elder loved ones in our lives, and we certainly, a lot of us can really relate to that. I want to thank you, Delilah, for sharing your expertise as an elder care mediator and educating our consumers here in Texas.
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity, Patty.
Well, you're welcome. And, folks watching this, on behalf of the Texas Association of Mediators, we are just sharing a little taste here with you. And so there are other specialty areas that we have as part of our mediation video series. You need to mediate this, so stay tuned.